Good morning. It truly is a good morning. I woke up around, oh look, the sun, it's trying to come out somewhere up there. I woke up at 6:30 and everything was so fogged over. It was like a horror movie, but it quickly burned off and yeah, now the sun is trying to get out. So up at 6:30, still couldn't get out of camp till 8:15. I am just so dang pokey in the morning. I love my coffee, gotta have my coffee, that does take time. But then I just had peanut butter on an English muffin trying to be quick about it. But I talk, and that slows things down. And there's just so many, gotta pack the pack right and blah, 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 blah. So anyway, got a late start, 8:15, not too late, not bad at all. I'm not disappointed. But my toes are absolute ice cubes because for some reason out of nowhere, it was freezing last night. I don't know why. I actually thought for about a half a second and then thought better of it. I wanted to go get my cook pot and make a hot water bottle. I was that cold, but my cook pot was already hanging from a tree with my bear bag, and I'm like, yeah, no. So I just dug out extra layers, and that was good enough. But I did sleep well, remarkably, even though I was so cold. It's just like when you think, oh, I think I might send some of my winter layers home and lighten my pack. Mother Nature's like, I wouldn't do that. So, no, I won't. It's not as though, I'm out here in the wilderness. It's not as though nature's like, oh, you sent your winter clothes home? Okay, we'll just keep the temperatures mild for you now, right? It just doesn't work that way. It's so unpredictable, but that's what makes it so adventurous, right? So, okay. Last night I think I showed you that it was just Portal and I in the shelter, but then a little bit later, about an hour maybe, this guy Pony showed up. I met him at a shelter a couple nights ago. Super funny, so funny guy. He used a term I had never heard before, but he did. It was so funny. I'll try to tell you. So remember when we found that disgusting, nefarious find at the shelter, and Milkshake and Ratatouille took care of it so diligently, and they're superheroes. Pony wrote in the book, so whoever left their poopy underwear in the shelter for someone else to deal with, this is not cash money. And I don't know why, but the term made me laugh out loud. I was like, this is not cash money. I'm like, I don't know. I've never heard it before. And it struck me so funny. And every time I think of it, I still laugh out loud. So I keep telling him, I'm like, you still have me laughing over that. But anyway, this is not cash money. Well, let me tell you what, this day is cash money. It is so beautiful, though super cold. I am still cold. I'm in all my rain gear. As a wind layer and just an extra layer. I know it'll come off. It's supposed to be 64 today. So eventually it will warm up. But for now, I'm just glad to have all this. So yeah, I'm thinking my winter stuff probably adds a pound to my pack. I may just keep it. I mean, things may change. If it's 90 for a month, I may go, oh, maybe this stuff can go home. But I don't know. Because I know what happens when you get closer to New England. Very sporadic weather, and if I have some random drop in temperature, I am not going to be liking that my winter stuff went home. So I think I'm keeping it. I keep toying with it, but I think I'm keeping it anyway. So Portal was successful with the fire. She has a picture. I forgot to take one. So she ended up making that fire, and after much effort and collaboration with Pony and I getting all the detritus to add to the fire, we did successfully have a fire, and yeah, we had a really great night. So today might be taking a short day again. I know I feel like some kind of lightweight here, but there's this hostel, the Mountain Harbor Shelter, Mountain Harbor Hostel, something like that. Okay. Voted 13 years in a row as to having the best breakfast on the AT. Now, that sounds so impressive, and it's like, how do I not be part of that, right? Like, how do I not go find out what the best breakfast on the AT is? But then Pony made a good point. Like, how many hostels were part of this, voting system? Like, because I go to hostels and they don't offer breakfast. So, so how many hostels are really a part of this? But I bet it is I bet it is an amazing breakfast. So, kind of makes me want to do it. But we just discovered last night reading comments that there's no laundry or showers. So then you sit there and go, huh, really? Okay, so is the breakfast so amazing that I'd forego laundry and shower? Well, anyway, maybe, right? Maybe. So somebody wrote in the comments that it was. They said, I will gladly forego the showers and the laundry for this breakfast. So it might just be that great. So we'll see. I'm toying with it. I'm leaning towards it. If I learn something new that maybe it's just really way off the trail or something, which I hadn't actually looked into yet, that may change things. But for now, I'm toying with it. Today, so far, haven't gotten very far. The trail is very nice. I don't know what kind of elevation I'm in for. I forgot to look. But that's that. Everything is so beautiful and green right now. And yeah, that's my morning. So I will, as you know, I will catch up with you again when something spectacular is worth reporting. Okay, good morning. And I don't even know what day it is. I think it's Happy Sunday. All right, now I got to move my frozen fingers to turn this off. Bye. I just climbed Little Hump Mountain, and this is my reward. Probably say it every time. The iPhone just can't capture it all. So I'll whip past these trees, show you a little bit of what's on the other side, although it's blocked from my view. I'm at mile 388 on the AT. And for those paying attention, for those it's important for, I left the shelter Stamp Murray. I did check. It was 384.5 this morning. So now I'm at 388. Christmas tree farm, maybe? Definitely civilization within reach. I can hear dogs barking and even a rooster. So beautiful. I think about what would it be like to get to live here. Incredible. So, major change of plans. Remember, my plans are in pencil. They can change. So, this is Appalachian Station 19E, or something like that. It is a different hostel than the one with the best voted breakfast. Why am I here then? Well, after learning that the best voted breakfast hostel did not have laundry or showers, I was like, why am I spending half a day doing absolutely nothing just so I can have breakfast the next day? Yes, it would be an experience. Yes, it would be nice to have the best voted breakfast. But I started to think I can have great breakfast at home, right? And I'm here to do things that I haven't done, that I can't do. See, now I'm being drawn over here. So I was just going to give you like an overview, but I hear animal noises. So what is going on over here? Oh my goodness, look at, do not enter. Oh, okay, this must be the neighbors. They got, oh my goodness, I gotta expand, I need both hands. Donkeys, oh hi donkeys. But this is the neighbors. It says do not enter. Or even if it's not the neighbors, I think it is, because look, it looks like a whole oh my goodness. Oh, I really want to go see the baby goats. Oh my goodness, look at the goats. Oh, the goats are so cute. Oh my goodness. It looks like a mommy goat and baby goats. Oh, anyway, do not enter. I shall obey. And then what are those, turkeys? Wow. Whoa, that's a serious turkey. Oh my goodness, he's dancing around, showing off in front of the females. Wow, what is that massive thing in the back? I can't tell. All right, maybe it's not an animal, maybe it's just... No, it's like an ostrich or something, an emu, or I don't know what, but my goodness, it's huge. Okay, all right, back to the hostel I'm staying at. This is just merely the neighbors, but how fun. Hi, little baby goats. Hi, baby donkey. Aren't you adorable? I'd love to come over and say hello, but I'm not allowed to. Hi, chicken. Oh, look at this guy. Hello, little chicken. Hi. How are you? Hi, cutie pie. Okay. I got to talk about the hostel now. There's also kitties running around here. Okay, so sun's in my eyes. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Sun stayed out all day. All right, so what am I doing? So then I get to this road crossing and Pony's sitting there waiting for a shuttle ride, which never came, by the way. We had to walk 0.7. And he says, I'm going to a different hostel because I want to take a shower and do laundry and et cetera, et cetera. And so I'm about to ask Portal if she's hiked on because obviously I just figured she should know what we're doing. God help her if she's at the 13 years voted best breakfast place. And in that exact moment, she texts me, hey, I went to the station. I'm like, no way. Now, I had just got done telling Pony that I was not going to stay, that I was hiking on an extra 9 miles. Well, guess what? As soon as I heard that, bunch of through hikers. And there's Miles. I don't have a picture with Miles yet. I need a picture with Miles. And, oh, there's the resident kitty. There's more. There's other kitties. And there's Pony, who talked me into playing hooky today. Anyway, let me bring you inside if they'll allow me to. I'll have to ask. Am I allowed to film inside?
Yes.
Yes, great. And this is the station, Appalachian Station at 19E. Very cool. Oh my God, I have this sign. Very cool. And look at all these craft beers and this cool bar area. Over there is a room to just hang out in. I did some FaceTime with my grandson. And then we come over here. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Okay, film for all the folks at home.
What's that?
Yeah. Through hikers?
No, these guys are
Locals, hey. Oh, and there's our resident chef who made my buffalo tenders and will make my dinner. Oh, what's in here? Let's go find out. Ooh, stuff I haven't seen yet. Okay, so then let's come through here. And, yeah, so anyway, it seemed like such a good idea to take a shower and do some laundry and play a little hooky. So, wow. Oh, they said they do karaoke on Friday nights. Oh, this is hysterical. Look at this. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, I would show you my room. It's, it's great. They got everything. They got everything you need. They actually offered linens at this one, which is rare. Most of the time I have to pull out my, what do you call it? My sleeping bag, because they don't offer linens. So, anyway, I was going to show you my room, but Portal is taking a nap. So, all right. Well, that is it. We'll pass through the bar again. And I do want to tell you one other thing that I keep forgetting. So I will end this video and go outside and tell you that story before I forget it. Oh, look. Some cool things that you can buy if you want. What is this? I love this. It is so true. Camping, when you spend a fortune to live like a homeless person. Can I tell you? Through hiking's expensive. All right. Back outside. Until next time. Hey, so I'm going to tell this next story, selfie style, give you a little treat, picture of me. So what I never told you about, I can't believe it, and not because it wasn't great, because it was spectacular. We had trail magic yesterday. The guy was Slug, his wife was Luigi, because she loves Mario Brothers, and she loves green. We had not left the hut, the shelter. I always want to call it a hut, right? Because that's up north. We had not left the shelter long. I want to say tops an hour and a half, but it didn't seem that long. And we get there, and they're pancakes. I was so happy. Pancakes! So I had coffee and pancakes. We chatted for a little while. They had hiked the AT, I want to say 2015, though I'm not 100% sure. Did I say 18? 2015. I can't see. Hiker brain, mile 18 in a marathon. You see? Okay. 2015. And get this, they met there and got married. Is that so great? But anyway, so it was really, really wonderful and exactly what I needed exactly then. And it was so great because they were transitioning to lunch and they were going to have hot dogs. And I can't do hot dogs. So the pancakes were the most perfect thing. And I just really want to say thank you so much to them. If they happen to stumble on this, which I doubt, I just want to tell them they absolutely made my entire week. Thank you so much. Love, love, love.